Hello everyone. I plan to start a YouTube channel where I want to share my Buddhist Dhamma teachings, how I use them in my daily life. So I'm not the YouTube expert, so I still use my personal YouTube to upload some videos to share with you, and I hope you will find them useful. My purpose is, as I've mentioned, to share with you all what I have learned about Buddhism so far. At the same time, I plan to learn from you as well. If you want to ask me questions, if you want to give your comments and what you have learned from your side as well. It's just sharing what we all know among each other. And therefore, I thought I'll start my first video to tell you a bit more about me, my journey to Buddhism. So as you can imagine, my English is not my first language. I was born in Burma, now known as Myanmar. So my first language is Burmese and not English. So again, my apologies if I say anything wrong, but I plan to explain what I aim to share with you. So, but I'm currently living in UK, so obviously I learn English language as well. So I grew up in Burma, and my mom is a Christian and my dad is a Buddhist. My mom is very much practicing Christian, and I have to go to Sunday school, I go to church, read Bible, we have pray at home and all that. So she is really practicing Christian. On the other hand, my dad, although he's a Buddhist, he's not practicing Buddhism much. So it's just by name, and his parents, my grandparents, are Buddhist and he became Buddhist. He's not really a practicing Buddhist. But my mom and dad never had problems with the religion. My dad supported my mom if she wants to go to church, and for me as well, when I go to Sunday school and church, my dad sent me there, and sometimes he also come with us, so we have no problem. My mom as well, when dad wants to go to Buddhist temples, she always go with my dad. And Burma is a very much Buddhist country, so she's got many friends. We have many friends Buddhist, and they come for our house for Christmas celebration. We go to there with their Buddhist celebration and all that. So religion is not an issue for our family or for in Burma, within our society at all. So I grew up not hating each religion. The teaching is whatever is good from Buddhist side, I'll take it. Whatever from Christian side, I'll take it as well. So we have no problems in our families with the religion. But then as I grow older, in my late 30s, Christian, some of the things I understand from Christian I cannot accept or makes much sense to me. So I kind of like searching for, like I have this why question for some of the Christian belief. But I don't intend to mention all those things a lot on my video, because the purpose is not to criticize on each religion. I'm only mentioning to set the scene and the context, part of my Buddhist journey. So when I kind of like, when I started learning Buddhism, I started reading books, I started listening to Buddha's teaching. We call it Dhamma talks. Dhamma means Buddha's teaching. We call it Dhamma. So I started to listen to Dhamma teachings by different Buddhist monk, and then my friends also gave me some books and the links for those, and I spent a lot of times trying to study them. What really makes me come into Buddhism is they call it karma. I'm sure you will also aware is karma is an action. Action is what you do is what you get back. Yeah, so it's that principle work for me. I'm the believer. If you do good, you will benefit good things. If you do bad, you will result you will get bad results. So that is the main principle of Buddhism. So that makes really sense to me, and I like the fact that I don't need to rely on anybody asking forgiveness for my sin, or to get some other achievements, or what I want to achieve. I don't need to be asking anybody permission or help, but I can do it myself. When I say I can do it myself, I will tell you more and more about it in my later videos. Of course, we need friends, support, but all I'm saying is we're not asking for miracles from somebody. We have to work for it to achieve something that we wanted to achieve. So that's the main principle of Buddhism, and that's just make a lot of sense to me. Again, I will repeatedly mention in this video as well as in my later videos, the purpose of my sharing of this video is not to criticize any religion. I just want to share what I learned from Buddhism, because I'm the believer that not everything makes sense to everybody. We all like different things. Certain things make sense to certain people, and some people doesn't like those ideas. So, but we all have a freedom to believe in what we would like to believe, and as long as it makes sense to you and it gives you happiness, peace, and it makes you keep you well, that is all which is important. So let's say if no matter how the best chocolate in the world, I give it to someone, if the person doesn't like chocolate at all, it will be useless for that person. So if that person like lemon, the lemon will be better for that person. So we got to respect each other, and then what other people believe as well. So to cut the story short, that karma in Buddhism makes a lot of sense to me, and I study more and more about Buddhism. The first, in the early part of my journey to Buddhism, and I'm kind of like in my mind struggling between Christian and Buddhism. I don't really like to say Christian, Buddhist, and it feels like I'm separating two religions, but I just have to mention that to explain things. The two religions changes where I come across. So first, I feel like when I'm about to move to Buddhist belief, and I think I was a bit scared, as I mentioned, in Christian life, I feel like God is with me all the time, and he sees my mind. He can judge my sin, as well as he can give me blessings as well. Anything I need, I can ask from God help and love. So I feel like somebody is always with me. In Buddhism, I feel like I'm all alone. I feel nobody's going to help me. Nobody's going to watch over me. At the same time, nobody's going to punish me as well. So I struggle in the early part of my Buddhist journey, really afraid to walk by myself. But I keep listening to Dhamma teachings. I keep learning and learning about Dhamma teachings. And before I know, and that fear I had in early part of my Buddhist journey is completely gone. And I thought, oh my God, where is that fear that I had before? And then the more I know about Dhamma becomes my, Dhamma is the one who is going to watch out for me. Dhamma is the one. Dhamma is going to walk with me. Dhamma is going to protect me. And when I say Dhamma, it's all about the things that Buddha suggested us, taught us how to live life. So if you know the medicine, Buddha is like a doctor. He couldn't drink the medicine for you and save you. He can only give you the medicine and say, look, you have that disease. So take that medicine. This medicine is good for this disease. This medicine is good for that disease. And you, as long as you have the medicine, you have to take it yourself. And then you cure your diseases and you can live healthy. So when I know that and when I believe on that, when I say stronger belief on that, I feel really free that, it's all down to me, that I need to take those medicine and then feel free, happy, healthy, all that. So that's how I become a Buddhist. When I become a Buddhist, I have to catch up a lot because although I was born in Burma, I know nothing about Buddhism. I know a bit about Buddhist culture and so on, but not the true literature teachings of Buddha. So I also took diploma in Buddhism classes. I've learned classes in Abhidhamma. Abhidhamma is a higher Dhamma teachings. I've done exams as well. I've joined the meditation retreat and meditation classes, course, etc. So I come across a lot of all those teaching. I'm happy in a way that in Burma, we call it born Buddhist. They are named Buddhist, but some they don't know the true teachings of Buddha, and then they don't practice. Like my dad, I'm sorry to say about my dad, but it is true. And then, but when I become a Buddhist, I try to learn and understand the real teachings of Buddha. Again, to tell you all about this religion, my dad, before he passed away, a couple of years before he passed away, he became Christian. So when he became Christian, he's much better person. He do a lot of good things that he didn't do in his early life. So my dad got really peaceful, happy life in his Christian time of practice. And he died with cancer, but he died very peacefully because he had that Christian belief and he also practices there. So the point I'm pointing out here is, let's just don't criticize on each religion. Every religion has a good points. Let's use all the good points we all have, and then, as like I said, as long as we can live happy, healthy, and then that's all it's matter for all of us. So for my dad, Christian makes more sense to him, so that's what he believed. I only became Buddhist after my dad passed away, so he didn't see me as a Buddhist. My mom was a little bit upset when I became Buddhist, but later on, me and my mom, we come to an understanding. We share a lot of things that we learn. We discuss things that there are differences in two religions, and we discuss those, and then it's really become interesting topics and understanding and learning. So that's the aim I'm planning to do from my YouTube video as well. So this is about me, and I don't intend to do long videos. I will only do 10-15 minutes videos, and on later videos I'll keep sharing what I learn from Buddhist Dhamma, and then how I practice it in our daily life. Thank you for listening to my videos. If you want to see more of my videos, and please subscribe on my video link as well. Thank you very much.